Have you got an AMD GPU on your PC and you want to run some AI tools like Stable Diffusion by Automatic1111, ComfyUI or Fooocus? Then watch this video to run almost every AI generation tool on your PC. These are the 7 steps you need to do before running most AI tools with an AMD GPU on Linux. Let's start with the first step. Install a Linux OS like Fedora Workstation. First thing you need to do is to create a boot stick of Fedora on your Windows PC. So go to the Fedora website, click on the blue button and download Fedora. Now go to the Rufus website and download Rufus. Connect an empty USB to your PC, open Rufus, select the downloaded Fedora ISO and hit start. This will create a boot USB to install Fedora. Once done, go to your BIOS and select the USB as your boot device. Install Fedora on your hard disk and you're done. Now that Fedora is up and running, it is time to go to the second step. Set up ROCm on Fedora Workstation. I found an article by Avnesh on how to set up ROCm on Fedora. Check the description for the link. Open the terminal and run the commands of step 1, 2 and 3 of this article. To speed up the process, you can add -y at the end of each DNF command. Don't forget to hit enter after each command. Now let's execute step 3, setting the HSA override GFX version as an environment variable. Use ROCm info to check the GFX version of your GPU. Set the variable and now it's time to go to step 4. Install Python 3.10 on your PC. This is the version that runs best with AI image generation software. Open the terminal by pressing the Windows button on your keyboard, followed by the C, M and D. Use the package manager DNF to install Python 3.10 and check if Python is installed correctly. It's time to go to step number 5. Use virtual environment. This will create an isolated environment for the AI tool you want to run. Go to your terminal again, check if you are in the home directory of your user, create a virtual environment for Python 3.10 and check if the virtual environment folder is created. Now it's time to activate your virtual environment. If you don't want to use it anymore, just hit the command deactivate. Let's go to step number 6. Install pytorch for ROCm with pip, the Python package manager. Go to the website of pytorch and scroll down to the installation part. Your OS should be Linux, the package must be pip, the language is Python and the compute platform is ROCm. Go to the terminal again. Check if the virtual environment is still there. Be sure to activate the Python virtual environment to install Python for ROCm. Alright, now it's time for some coffee because this process can take a while. Let's move to step 7. Install Git to download AI software from the repositories. Let's install Git with the DNF package manager. Open the terminal and install Git. Now that we have the 7 steps done, you can easily install software like Stable Diffusion Webui by Automatic1111. Open up a terminal again to create a git clone command. Go to the Git repository and copy the link to clone. Paste it in your command and hit enter. The trick to get Stable Diffusion running easily is to copy the virtual environment folder into the folder where Stable Diffusion is cloned. Go into the Stable Diffusion folder and check if the myven folder is copied. Now activate the virtual environment and install the Python requirements of Stable Diffusion. Execute the Webui shell script and open up the link in the browser. Okay, it's time for another coffee break. The pros of using this method by copying the virtual environment is that you don't have to download and install pytorch by ROCm again and again. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Ciao!